Hey you guys, I am back. I am about to wash my onions because we found a like zucchini bread, and then now I got all the ingredients. Let's get ready to bake. I love baking. If y'all can't tell, it's one of my favorite things to do. I haven't done it in a while, but guess what? We finna do it. I just washed my hands. I'm gonna get my container. I am going to preheat the oven to 350 for like 40 minutes, 45. Be right back. So here is my bowl. Going to wash out the bowl because everything we do, you have to wash out things. And I already washed the zucchini bread, but I'll wash it again for y'all so y'all can see it. But I did wash it. I posted it on my Facebook Messenger. But, wow. Alright, dish is clean. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna rest it right here. Again, I'm going to wash the zucchinis again got them for like $2.99 in Publix. You cannot beat that. So the first thing I'm gonna do, the next thing I'm going to do is get the grater, and I'm gonna grater it into the container here. So I'm gonna raise you all up. So I have multiple graters. I'm going to use this grater because it's easier. Well, this one might be easier because the holes are a little bit bigger. So I'll use this grater. So I wash them off. I'm just gonna cut off the ends of the zucchini. Just with a regular knife because it's not hard to cut. See? Well, look how easy that came off. Very easy. This one I'm gonna cut off the ends, and it's not hard to cut them. And this is a regular kitchen knife. And why I'm gonna just do all of the zucchini is because I don't want the other to spoil. I could save the other zucchini. I think I might do that to make like some zucchini vegetables in the oven for another cooking video. But watch me as I get ready to grater the zucchini. Number one, I'm gonna put it in here so you guys can see it. Actually, the rest of you guys up here. If I put y'all up there, y'all won't see it in the grater. So look, it's grater. You gotta be extra careful because the graters, they're sharp and you do not want to get cut. So take your time. And this is me prepping the wet ingredients. And it's very simple. This is not a hard recipe to do. I found a recipe on YouTube, and that's how I started baking it. And my oven is preheating, so if you hear any like a beep sound, it's because the oven is preheating. Okay, I'm gonna definitely do some more. Alright, I'm gonna put this in the trash because we're done with it. On to the second zucchini. The zucchinis, I noticed they're pretty thin. I normally like to use bigger zucchinis, but it's okay. It's good for 3 of us. after I'm baking because today is my mom's birthday. So yeah. So I thank God for sparing my mom life to see another birthday. Okay, I might have to use the fourth zucchini because I'm not getting enough out of the ones I just grated. Oh, actually I think this third one is good. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Okay, I'm throwing this a piece away. Alright, let me show y'all what I have so far. This is what I have so far with the zucchini. I think this should be enough. I might use a little bit more, but I think this should be good. I don't think I'm gonna need any any more. So yeah, sorry, I'm gonna get some water to drink because I haven't drank any today yet. So zucchini is really good for your health as well. Let me get some water. Alright, I'm back with my water. This will be my first bottle of water for today. Alright, the next ingredient I'm gonna take out is the eggs. I think this recipe calls for 2 or 3 eggs. I'm definitely gonna take out the eye and then also about brown sugar. And it's 12 count eggs from Publix. So watch me as I crack the egg. So 2 eggs should be good to crack and to bake for this recipe. So I just crack it here on the counter. Definitely gonna put it in a container. Duh. Hold on. Alright, here it is in a bowl. Oh boy. I did sleep well last night. Alright, here's the egg. I'm about to take out the eye because we ain't baking with eyes in the zucchini bread. We're not doing that. So with a spoon, the eye is right here. It's very white. Okay, I got it out. And guess what? When I cracked the egg, some of the egg got into the sink, but not all of it. So that's got to be very careful where you crack eggs. And you also got to be careful when cracking eggs that the shell does not get in the egg because sometimes it's hard. So here's the egg. I'm gonna get more ingredients. Washing my hands. I'm gonna get some of the liquid ingredients, which is cinnamon, vanilla, nutmeg. Alright, so here are my ingredients. I have allspice, Walmart, ground cinnamon, Walmart, vanilla from Walmart, and nutmeg from Walmart. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of I'm gonna add the egg and the milk, and then I'll add the sugar. I'm gonna have a little bit of this brown sugar because I only bake with brown sugar. So come along with, actually I'll bring the bowl here. Like I said, here's the bowl. This should be enough. So I'm gonna put up the egg right here. Put the zucchini over here. And also when you're baking, you wanna make sure your space is always clear so you're able to move around in a good function. So I'm pouring the egg. Actually, I gotta whisk the egg and then pour it into the pan. I do it a little differently, but hey, it is what it is. As long as I'm doing it, ooh, look at that. Yeah, this is 2 eggs. I hope 2 eggs is good. I don't know if I should do a 3rd one. Let me get a little almond milk. So I got some almond milk. I have a I'll just wash it. Here's a cup. I'll just put in the almond milk. I do have a measuring cup. Well, I ain't got time to look for it. Okay, I think this should be enough. I feel like I might do a little bit more egg. I don't want to use water on this because it's gonna thicken it up, but I feel like I might use 1 more egg to crack just to hold the thing together. Again, I'm gonna take out the shell that came out of it along with, oh, I don't see the eye. Wait, it's not there. Okay. All right. So now, let me add my flour in a separate container, and then we'll just put the dry into the wet ingredients. So I'm getting a container. Alright, so I'm gonna wash this container to put the dry ingredients in here. The dry ingredients is gonna be the sugar, the spices, and the flour. Now I'm gonna have to get the measuring pan. Or I could just use a cup. Whichever is easier. Alright, dry. Make sure no soap is in your pot, your pan, because you don't want a soap zucchini bread. That will not taste good. Make sure to dry off the counter. We're gonna clean as we go. It makes life so much easier. Alright, I'm gonna get some flour. Here it is. Self-raising flour. Just gonna use a little bit. Oh, and oil. Oh, thank God I remember the oil. Okay, that should be enough. Put in this back. Oh, I'll leave it out here in case I need it. Let me get the oil. This is the Mazola canola oil. I think it was just like 1/3, but like I said, not really measuring. Oh, you know what happened, y'all? It's okay, I'm not gonna tell y'all what happened. Putting in the nutmeg. It looks good, and it's putting in the vanilla. Putting in the cinnamon, not too much. Oh, that's good. And the allspice. Smells divine. Now I can add the sugar. Alright, I am going to use my hand and stir this because I don't have a mixer. But hopefully this sugar is good. So yeah, get a wooden spoon. I don't have that. Alright, I'm just gonna mix. Might add a little bit of water. So, what is, oh, a little bit of water. So I can have a good, yeah, the water definitely helps. I might need a little bit more. Okay, that should be good. So I'm just mixing it now. And a little bit more. Okay, that should be good. Hey, now we're good. Oh, it smells divine. Oh, it is thick on. Look at it. Thick. Oh, one more thing I forgot to add. Come on. Baking powder. No. Okay. Now I gotta add a little bit more water since I forgot the baking powder. Okay, that's better. Now it's not that tight. So now we are good. Nice and thick. And it smells so good. It smells really good. I'm not gonna taste it for sugar, if it has enough sugar, because I normally don't bake with too much sugar. Alright, now I'm gonna add the dry to the color. Now we'll mix. Gotta make sure everything is dissolved. more sugar because I don't know if I should. Just a little bit. No, step back so you guys could see me. Okay. Should be good. What I'm gonna do is line the pan with parchment paper. This pan is what I'm gonna use to put it in. So I'm gonna line it with parchment paper, and I'm gonna add butter to the parchment paper. Add in the Smart Balance powder. And you add butter to the pan, to the parchment paper, so the cake does not stick. Alright, and we got butter up. The oven is hot. Alright, and we just alright, now I'm gonna pour it in there. Let's go. Before, now let's go to the there's the oven. It's hot. Now I'm gonna put the zucchini bread in the oven, and we'll see the zucchini bread in a few minutes. Put it in at 10:05. So I'm gonna start washing up my now, and when the baked bread is done.